3 in the morning or something. The next thing you know, she like threw up an entire baby rabbit. Like she had
So gross.
Threw up a baby rabbit.
All right.
Did you lift these things by yourself in it?
It's actually me.
These are totally going to expand. Yeah, you want to get yours first?
I like doing collaborations just because it allows me to interact with another artist. And I had seen Jason's paintings and decided to approach him about doing a collaboration. And just to start off the collaboration, I just asked him if he wanted to if I would, make something, give it to him, and then he'd give back to me just to sort of start a conversation going. And
From afar, his work was his work ethic was something that I admired. I never really spoke to him about it. So when he approached me, I was actually pretty excited.
So I made those letters that spelled fear and passed them off to him. And he sort of wanted to work together on it instead of doing sort of a pass back and forth thing.
I'm paraphrasing, but pretty close. You're really good with surfaces. I'm really good at building shit. Why don't I just make something and then I'll give it to you?
Jason came up with putting a mirror on the letters. We figured out how to troubleshoot that and build that, and that's sort of how it came about. Was just as a way for me to meet Jason.
See, yeah, I think just cut a piece of this plywood.
Shim it.
About this size and screw the plywood to this. Stick this.
Yeah, this ain't going anywhere.
I was asking him what his thoughts were, and what he shared with me was this idea of just kind of, us investigating a lot and questioning ourselves and our process and our studio practice, and kind of being in the academic environment when we made the piece, and just, kind of everything that comes with that, and fear being one of those things.
I think the word fear, I think because I was dealing with a lot of stuff at the time as far as, ending school and sort of coming of age stuff and dealing with a lot of anxiety about what I was going to do after school ended and after, I didn't have the safe home of grad school. So I think fear was sort of stemmed out of that.
Wow.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, so, a lot of my work has to do with sort of loss or memory or, dealing with fear and fame and things like that. So, just since it was sort of coming from, just beginning of a collaboration, I decided to just be straightforward with it and started out with the word fear. I had done some stuff prior that said fame and things like that, but this was sort of an experiment, I guess. Started out as an experiment and just built up into what it is now. But I think it fits in with sort of a lot of my other themes that I have going. I think it's a little more. Initially, it was a little more straightforward, and then through the collaborative process, it kind of grew into what it is.
I think it was quite clicking. And then, like a week later, I just started really just kind of contemplating what fear was, and this idea of what painting is, because I'm a painter, this idea of illusion, this idea of painting, kind of having this illusory kind of quality, as opposed to like a really tangible object. But yet, fear also is like an illusion, yet it's so real and so tangible at the same time. And so I thought something that would reflect that environment and reflect that idea would be great. And so that's when I started thinking about mirrors and the idea of reflection.